Our story begins in ancient times. Historical accounts from various cultures around the world tell of strange objects in the sky. From flaming chariots to floating shields, these early sightings spark the first questions about life beyond our own planet. Fast forward to the 1940s, and the term flying saucer enters the public lexicon. This era marks the beginning of the modern UFO era, with high-profile incidents like the Roswell incident in 1947. However, the US Air Force concluded in 1994 that this event involved a crashed balloon and found no evidence of alien bodies or extraterrestrial materials. Fast forward again to 2004. US Navy personnel begin reporting UFO sightings. These reports culminate in a US government report released in June 2021. This report acknowledges that these phenomena pose a safety and national security challenge, but does not provide a single explanation. It suggests some observations may be sensor glitches or witness misperceptions, but does not rule out an extraterrestrial origin. The report documents 11 near misses reported by pilots and a small number of cases where military aircraft detected radio frequency energy associated with UFO sightings. It establishes 5 potential explanatory categories: airborne clutter, natural atmospheric phenomena, US government or industry developmental programs, foreign adversary systems, and a catch-all other category. However, it does not provide clear indications that the UFOs are part of a foreign intelligence collection program or a major technological advancement by a potential adversary. In October 2022, NASA convenes a panel to study unclassified UFO sightings and data. This panel, separate from the Pentagon-based investigation, spends 9 months devising a strategy for studying sightings and plans to release its first report in mid-2023. And now, in October 2023, the search for proof of extraterrestrial life has taken a surprising turn. Amazon's Ring offers a $1 million prize for anyone who can provide unaltered scientific evidence of extraterrestrial life captured on their doorbell camera. So what can we glean from this brief history of UFOs? First, sightings are not a recent phenomenon. They've been part of human history for millennia. Secondly, despite the technological advancements and increased scrutiny of the modern era, UFOs remain largely unexplained. Finally, the search for answers continues to this day, from government panels to tech companies' incentives. The mystery of UFOs remains, well, a mystery. But as we continue to gaze at the skies and ask what if, we keep the spirit of exploration and discovery alive. And who knows? Maybe one day the truth will indeed be out there.